Hey everybody, I want to talk to you guys a little bit more about microfiber care, but also laundering care in general for like the clothes that you wear, okay? So I told you how in a previous video about the laundry detergent and why you want to use it for your microfiber, but also why I like to use it for my laundry is because I have super sensitive skin and I had to go completely free and clear, and the Norwex laundry detergent has been very beneficial for my laundry and my skin. It doesn't take as much as the common laundry detergent because it's super concentrated, like I told you guys, and it gets all of the smells and dirts and everything out of my clothes. Also, like I told you guys, in common laundry detergents, fillers, fragrances, dyes, perfumes, phthalates and phosphates are in common laundry detergents. They're not in the Norwex laundry detergent, but those ingredients will coat the fibers and silvers and prevent them cloths from working properly over time. But those ingredients will also get stuck in your regular clothing, and that plays a part in the stiffness feeling that your clothes can get over time. So it doesn't just get stuck in the microfiber, it gets stuck in any cotton, any clothing that you are using it in the washing machine with. Just want to let you know in case that's something that might concern you. But after you wash your clothing, your microfiber, or your laundry, you're probably putting it in the dryer. Now, you don't want to use dryer sheets with your microfiber, but you also might want to think about getting rid of dryer sheets altogether. They can be the second most chemically laden item in your home. They go in stiff as a board, full of all of those ingredients that we just talked about, and they come out super limp. And that's because all of those ingredients are now in your clothing, stuck and woven into the threads that you're going to wear. And that's why I had to stop using it, because it was reacting with my skin. My skin was just rejecting the ingredients and toxics and chemicals that those products were made up of. And they were making me actually sweat even more, which is disgusting. So getting rid of most of those, or all of those, I have not had near the issue that I did before. But what would be replacing the dryer sheets is the Norwex dryer balls. These are 100% New Zealand wool. You can use essential oils onto these to add some extra scent, because I know a lot of people like to have your clothes smelling good and have it to have a scent. I don't. I just kind of got used to not having that when I had to go totally free and clear 10, 15 years ago. That was before any kind of essential oils came onto my radar. Anyway, but use all three. It's a set of 3, and put them in the dryer, and you can it'll help reduce static, and it can cut down your dryer time. So you reduce your dryer heat as well. So turn down the heat that you're using, turn down the time that you're setting it for, and it's going to be bouncing everything around, and it's going to get stuff super dry really fast. Ask anybody who has used them, okay? So this will be replacing your dryer sheets. And these are also safe to use with the microfiber in the dryer, but you don't have to use them. Now, more talk about the microfiber care. So weekly, you want to be washing them with the laundry detergent, like I told you guys, in hot. But every 3 to 6 months, what you're going to want to do is a spring and fall cleaning. Okay, so the microfiber cleaner or booster is, what you would use for a deep clean. So every 3 to 6 months, you're going to want to get a bucket or your bathtub full of very hot water. Use a scoop of this. The directions are on here as far as like what your ratios are. And you want to soak all of your microfiber in this. And what that's going to do is that super hot water and this booster is going to open up all of the fibers, and it's going to release everything it's been holding on to. Our cloths do such a good job of picking up and holding on to everything that the weekly washing is not going to get every single thing out of them. They're so densely woven, and the technology is just so amazing that it just keeps everything trapped into the center and prevents it from getting spread around from place to place. So we need to make sure that we are completely ridding it as best we can of everything that's been holding on to. So when you do soak your stuff, you're going to be floored as to what comes out. It's going to turn the water black. And I don't care if you've been washing them every week for the last 6 months, it's going to happen. And don't think that if it doesn't happen, then you're not using them as much as you probably thought that you would. Or your house is just incredibly clean and you're just really, really good at keeping dirt out of your home. I don't know. Anyway, but most of us are going to need this to do a deep clean. And also, what have we been using before this, like a year ago, is if you don't have this, what you can do every 3 to 6 months is bring a pot of water to a boil on your stove and put all of your cloths into that pot of boiling water and boil it for 10 minutes. But this would take the place of having to boil them. If you have a lot of Norwex, if you're a junkie like me, you have a lot of Norwex, and boiling it on the stove takes forever because you have to do multiple batches, and it takes so incredibly long. So this soaking is a great way to have an alternative, okay? It's called the Microfiber Booster. You can also, what I do is add a little bit of this into the washer with my weekly loads just as an additive, and some people use this as a stain booster in their laundry too. You can use it on your regular laundry just like they do. It's really up to you. But that is the 2 other items that go along with the laundering and care for your microfiber and your laundry.